Anxiety and worry surged in the wake of COVID-19, triggered by fears for health, prolonged isolation, and financial instability. But what do these states really mean? What are anxiety and worry at their core, and how do they shape our experience of reality? And how is the human mind defined, and what are its primary forms? What insights does Dr. Joe Dispenza offers about the unconscious mind's role in shaping our destiny? How does Buddhist philosophy interpret the nature of mind and consciousness? In what ways does our mental architecture give rise to anxiety and worry? And what timeless and practical techniques can help us navigate these inner storms? To explore these questions in depth, we encourage you to watch the full video. Namaskar. Welcome to Get Inspired Spiritually, a place to find yourself and awaken spiritually. What is anxiety? Anxiety is the mind's way of sounding an internal alarm. Its natural response to stress or perceived danger, part of our survival wiring. But unlike fear, which usually reacts to specific threat, anxiety can feel like an unease that creeps in even when the threat isn't clearly defined. Mental symptoms of anxiety include racing thoughts, constant worry, and difficulty concentrating. Physical symptoms include increased heart rate, chest ache, restlessness, sweating, fatigue, and so on. Essentially, anxiety is a condition of excessive thinking where your mind focuses on the future. This leads your mind to generate various scenarios, causing you to overthink or overanalyze what lies ahead, potentially resulting in panic, other related issues. In a sense, anxiety is more about future concerns. It's a prevalent mindset. Contrary to popular belief, it's not a mental health disorder or anything of that nature. Everyone experiences anxiety. According to psychology, a small amount of anxiety is beneficial because it motivates you to tackle tasks you've been delaying or procrastinating on for extended periods. The issue arises when you concentrate too much on anxious thoughts and accompanying physical symptoms such as chest pain and fatigue. When we fixate excessively on a future event or exaggerate its aspects, regardless of whether it occurs, it inevitably hinders our ability to act. This is the real challenge we need to address. What is worrying? Worrying is like the mind pacing back and forth and trying to solve problems that sometimes aren't even real yet. It's your inner protector scanning for future threats, endlessly rehearsing scenarios. It focuses on what ifs. What if I fail? What if they misunderstand? What if it goes wrong? It creates loops. You think about the same thing again and again without resolution. It feels urgent even if the situation isn't immediate. The mind treats it like it needs fixing now. You struggle to accept or move past the event, or you worry about its future consequences. The thought process might be, oh, this happened, that's bad, what will come of this? Essentially, worrying is more concerned on the past. Like anxiety, worrying can hinder your ability to act, particularly when these thoughts become intense at certain moments. Continual anxiety and worrying can create the state of neurosis. Neurosis, in the context of mental health, refers to a range of emotional disturbances and maladaptive behaviors characterized by excessive anxiety, worry, and negative emotions. While neurosis is not a single diagnosis, it encompasses various conditions where individuals experience heightened levels of stress and emotional instability, often accompanied by obsessive thoughts, phobias, or compulsive behaviors. The root of all problems lies in the moments devoid of awareness. If you find the information till now valuable, please like it to help it to reach more people who can also benefit. Nature of human mind and types of human mind. The human mind is a dazzling symphony of perception, emotion, memory, and imagination. It's not just a biological processor, it's the seat of consciousness, the architect of dreams, and the engine behind every idea that's ever changed the world. Core functions of the mind. Perception interprets sensory input to make sense of the world. Thought processes information, solves problems, and forms judgments. Emotion generates feelings that guide behavior and relationships. Memory stores and retrieves experiences, knowledge, and skills. Imagination creates mental images and ideas beyond immediate reality. Cognitive consciousness, awareness of self and surroundings. Fundamentally, the human mind can be classified into two types: conscious mind and unconscious mind. Conscious versus unconscious mind. Conscious mind, what you are actively aware of, your thoughts, decisions, and focus. Unconscious mind, a vast reservoir of hidden memories, instincts, and desires that shape behavior without you realizing it. Dr. Joe Dispenza's work emphasizes the concept that the body is essentially the unconscious mind. He suggests that by becoming more aware of bodily sensations and emotions, particularly those linked to past experiences or resolved issues, individuals can begin to integrate these unconscious patterns and create lasting change. This process involves bringing awareness to areas of discomfort or resistance within the body, allowing for the release of stored emotional energy and the potential for healing and transformation. Let's understand the very nature of the mind. Your mind is like a monkey. Your mind is designed in such a way that it can't stay in this moment and embrace this moment and enjoy this moment. The human mind is naturally restless and easily distracted, often compared to a monkey jumping between branches. This Buddhist concept describes the mind's tendency to shift between thoughts and emotions, leading to anxiety, stress, and difficulty focusing. This mental chatter can cause feelings of being unsettled and overwhelmed, hindering presence in the moment, restlessness, and distraction. A monkey mind is characterized by its inability to focus, with thoughts jumping from one to another, hindering concentration on the present moment. Emotional instability. This state of mind can increase anxiety, stress, and feelings of being overwhelmed as the mind dwells on worst-case scenarios and hypothetical fears, creating a cycle of worry. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca. Difficulty focusing. A monkey mind hinders concentration, conversation, and presence in daily activities. The term originates from Buddhist teachings, where the mind is compared to a monkey due to its erratic and unpredictable nature. The monkey mind metaphor is also found in Taoism and other Eastern traditions, often paired with the concept of idea horse, Ima or Iba, to illustrate the interconnectedness of wandering thoughts and a restless mind. Strategies for managing worry and anxiety. Thinking is the fundamental nature of the mind, distinguishing humans from animals. Your mind will either dwell on the past, whether by reminiscing or worrying about it, or will be fixed on the future, speculating about what might happen. Oh, this is going to happen, or this can't happen, and so on. That's the essence of mind. It is like a monkey leaping from the past to the present, or from the present to the future. The monkey struggles to remain in the present for a long time. The unconscious mind prioritizes avoiding pain over seeking pleasure, resulting in an autopilot state where tasks are performed with minimal cognitive effort, similar to being zoned out. Anxiety or worrying also occurs in this autopilot state where thoughts are not consciously recognized but manifest through physical symptoms like chest ache and fatigue. Every thought, whether conscious or unconscious, triggers biochemical reactions in the body, activating neural pathways and creating states of mind like anxiety or worrying. Freedom from anxiety lies beyond the comfort zone, achievable through enhanced consciousness. Practices like meditation, mindfulness, and self-compassion can enhance consciousness. Focusing on the present and redirecting wandering attention helps calm the mind. The only way forward is to become aware and strive to break free from autopilot or your comfort zone. It is essential to eliminate self-pity as it is fundamentally a form of ego. Remind yourself that nothing worse has happened to you. You are here to seize the moment and succeed. Make intentional efforts by altering your behavior and routine. It's not life or problems that's disappointing you. It's your perceptions, beliefs, and most importantly, your overreactions. Change the above mentioned and witness the magic of life. Essentially, you find it difficult to act or think clearly when you are in a state of worry or anxiety because overthinking leaves you flooded with negative emotions. It's important to realize that the past is over and done. The future hasn't arrived yet, and the present is happening now, gradually turning into the past. Stoic philosophy has been incredibly helpful in handling worries and anxieties, as well as in the everyday life. In Meditations written by Marcus Aurelius Antonius, it is mentioned that life consists of two factors: controllable factors and uncontrollable factors. We request you to please take a look at this slide to understand what we can control and what we cannot. In the slide, it is written that I can control my positive attitude, my peace, what I eat, and how to stay healthy, finding creative and different ways to make money. We can control our relationships with friends and family and the productivity, but the rest all are completely uncontrollable. In our coming episode, we journey into the wisdom of our ancestors, uncovering how they faced anxiety and worry, not with resistance, but by embracing a philosophy. We will explore their view of reality and how this shift in perspective can empower us to navigate inner turbulences. Plus, we will dive into a simple yet profound technique to find instant relief from anxiety and worrying, alongside the timeless Willis H. Carrier principle for mastering worry. We would love to hear your thoughts. Drop your reflections in the comments. Your insights make this journey richer. If you find the video helpful, give it a like, share it with those who need it, and hit the subscribe button to join our growing community. And yes, don't forget to tap the bell icon so you never miss an episode that might just shift your perspective. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you soon.